I think one of the biggest challenges is just persons in Trinidad in these agencies just not understanding innovation. I've about 2 years ago, an agency sponsored me a, a small booth at a trade show. And while I was there, excited, the pods are out, this is a big opportunity. You could possibly get contracts off of this. And one of the board members from that said agency came and cursed me out in front of everybody. Profanity, F word here, F word there. You're so young and stupid. You're using all your precious energy behind this nonsense. And I'm just standing there and being belittled. They sent me an email, they called apologizing. So this is real. This is somebody just lambasting you.
Mm-hmm.
But I was telling some news actually today. They asked me, what do you do when people speak down to you or criticize you? And of course, you have to tell them the politically correct answer. You're born with a purpose and God has you here and you have to believe in God and blah, blah, blah. And all of that is true and I believe in that. And then at the end, I told them, I said, here's what. There is nothing anybody can tell me in this life to hurt my feelings. Nothing. I think when you went through what you went through and what your loved ones said to you and you can survive that, there's nothing you can tell me to hurt my feelings. But having agencies not understand innovation, having people think that you as an individual should not have this. This should be for a particular sector of society or a particular type of people, this innovation. You have the prettiest baby on the block and you shouldn't have this baby. You should have an ugly baby. And people actually telling you, hey, how you of everybody could come up with this. So how could certain agencies give you certain things when persons of your background shouldn't have accomplished certain things? Also, like recently I was on an investment show and the person putting on the show, the producer, is telling me after my business has crossed millions in revenue every year, telling me my business can't even get a valuation because it's not worth anything.
Wow.
And telling me to sell off my business to an investor because it counts for nothing.
Sell off the entire business and you can't get a valuation? This is after
so
how many franchises?
This
how many
is
locations?
this is having 4 locations in Trinidad, building out 11 locations in Africa, doing over $1 million revenue, almost 2 million revenue, just at one of your Trinidad locations, and showing all of your financials and telling you, sell off this or put me on your board and let me run it.
Well,
And I'm
as a
like,
chartered business valuator, I'll tell you I'll definitely value your business.
yeah, but to just hear, I think if you're not secure within yourself and know what you
Mhm.
have your hands on, and that's why I'm so fearful for young entrepreneurs because my past has allowed me to not internalize the negative things that people say to me. But you have young, naive, bushy-tailed people coming out here with good businesses who haven't gone through what I've gone through and may actually believe the negative things being said to them. So that's my scare for young entrepreneurs because there are sharks out here and sharks who know and value you better than you actually value yourself. And they know what you have your hands on.
So how did you handle that situation with that show producer?
Yeah, I stood my ground. I told them, I said, here's what, if you're not going to give me what I think my business is valued, then all deals are off. I don't want to be associated with this anymore and let's part ways amicably. And I left. And what I was asking for was not even close to what my business is worth, Kevin. And then yesterday to get an email from an international agency saying, here's what, we're going to give you $1 million grant. And here you have an agency, a multinational agency, seeing your value, and then your own countrymen saying, that ain't worth nothing out here.
It really is rough, but it really is
It
rough.
is. But I'm not in it for the fame. Let's get the fortune. I'm not in it for the photo ops and the features in the papers. I think it's a matter of really being honest to yourself and trying to impact people's lives and also trying to safeguard your young entrepreneurs along the way.
Hmm.